We're going to go to the other side of this thing we call radio, I guess. We don't need to talk about Shaq the Cop. That's just a joke thing. Who cares? Like he's actually going to be on patrol doing his thing.
Stop it.
5-year-old girl who feels no pain. Have you seen this girl yet?
No.
She feels no pain whatsoever. They interviewed her on Good Morning America. Listen to this.
She seemed so perfect. Such a good little girl, and she was.
Yeah.
At a few days old, though, Gabby slept through the prick of a blood test, and in the morning she'd be in her crib, quiet, but freezing cold to the touch.
Very cold, amazingly cold. But then, she'd wake right up and be happy, and I just remember that.
It turns out she didn't react to the pain of a needle or the cold because she couldn't feel it.
Pain teaches, pain protects, pain can save you from a lot of bad things in life.
What seems at first blush like a gift is in fact a devastating disability. Every childhood milestone has become a new danger instead of a joy.
She started cutting teeth, and she had bit down through her skin. She would have bit down to the bone had I let her. It was just chewed up.
Well, we decided to pull her teeth because she was mutilating her fingers.
Whoa, I didn't see that coming. We pulled her teeth. Didn't even have to take her to a dentist. She doesn't feel anything. We just went out back with the pliers.
Oh, she's going to make a great girlfriend.
Through most
she gets old enough, man.
Through most of that clip, I was just sitting there going, so.
Yep.
Like, she's not feeling the pain, so what's the big deal? Mm-hmm. She's not feeling it, so.
When she's 22, but now sweetie, I'm fisting you right now.
Yeah, you don't even know it.
How's that feel?
What? How does what feel?
It must feel great.
No, I'm just paying some bills here. Doesn't even know.
Let's go to the end of the clip again.
Teeth, and she had bit down through her skin. She would have bit down to the bone had I let her. It was just chewed up.
Well, we decided to pull her teeth because she was mutilating her fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says it so casually. So
mutilating. Yeah, I've had to pull the teeth. Yeah. Wow, that's a hell of an affliction.
Yeah, some people you can die from that. You just die.
It gets worse.
Oh no.
And learning to walk just made her more vulnerable.
By the time Gabby was 2.5, she had been hospitalized and been injured multiple times.
And her little eyes were especially at risk.
You'd look away for 1 second, and you'd look back, and she'd have her finger in her eye. You're watching your child go blind right in front of you.
Her desperate parents tried restraints.
It was horrible. You felt like you were torturing your child.
And they tried goggles, but by the time Gabby was 4, she needed to have her left eye removed. Today, the
Holy shit, stop it!
Do we really need this with our morning coffee? You're just trying to take a peek at TV before you head out the door.
Wait, she would just pick at her eyeball until it had to come out because it didn't hurt? Like, normally you just touch your eye and you know.
It would freak you out.
Your body tells you don't do that.
You'd barely be able to touch your own eyeball.
Dr. Than is in the studio. Dr. Than, what more info could you give us on this?
Yeah, she would scratch, if she felt an itch, she would scratch it.
Like when you have an itchy eye, you shut your eye and then kind of rub it.
And use your finger, yeah.
She would just keep it open and scratch her eyeball?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. God. She's like an X-Files mutant with no talent.
Yep.
There's no way anything she does can help.
Nope.
I am feel no pain person. I just fuck myself up.
Kill her?
They are slowly.
Yeah,
they're just dismantling her.
Teeth and the eyeballs, her fingers. You know what I'm saying? It's just like poor little thing.
Well, let's see what else is going on here with her.
Shoot her, sweetie. We just shot you.
But by the time Gabby was 4, she needed to have her left eye removed. Today, the tiniest actions pose huge threats.
Oh, you okay, Pumpkin?
Playing with the dog.
Don't let her.
Ow! We've told her that it's good for her.
Wait, was that an owl?
Well, they just explain it, yeah.
Oh. I was happy for her. She got an owl.
Like she felt something.
Dog.
Ow! We've told her that it's good for her to say ow because it lets people know she's bumped or hit something.
Challenges that Gabby's parents know they'll have to face for a lifetime.
We've met families that have lost their kids. So at the same time, so what if our kid is blind? So what if she ends up in a wheelchair?
Holy.
She's got it. We can hold her. We can love her. We'll do everything we can
I love
to
that no-tooth,
fight for
one-eyed
her,
bitch.
protect her.
You can also do that with a kitten.
That no-tooth, one-eyed bitch with no pain.
No pain, feeling chewed-fingered, fucking dog-bitten.
Everybody wants to know if you're sobbing while listening to this, Anthony.
Yeah, I was getting a little misty. I got to be honest with you. Assholes.
Oh, what a great movie that would be.
Oh, I'm sure they'll make a lifetime
Helen
exclusive.
Keller and
We got audio of her as an
Gabby.
adult trying to walk. Would you like to hear it?
Yeah, let's. We told her to say, "Oh dear Lord," when she falls, or "Good Lord." There's an argument going on. No, and it's not a lifetime that they're going to have to do this until she gets old enough to realize you can't scratch your own fucking eyeball. And tell her when you get a baby
out of body parts by that
babies
time.
are I know. What did I do?
Let's say hi to Craig in Cleveland. Craig, what's up?
I was going to say, this chick sounds like she's the start of a new supervillain.
Yeah, but no power whatsoever to do anything. No power. The power to get fucked up and not feel it. Great. Back to the workshop on that one.
We got one more clip.
I think Stan Lee's pissed off he missed that one.
No pain, girl.
No pain, girl. Nah, crumbles it up, throws it away.
So there's some disconnect between the brain and the fingers and every other part of her body, right?
Exactly. There's she's got, like Trish said, she has a sense of touch, but somewhere between touch and where we would feel pain, the threshold on her is extremely high or non-existent.
I'm not a doctor, but there's just some neuron or something that doesn't.
The way it was explained to us is that each nerve fiber is 3 nerves. One's for touch, one's for motion. There's a separate nerve for pain, and in that nerve there is, like you said, a disconnect. It doesn't. The pain signal, even though the finger might be saying "ouch," the brain never hears it.
My one for emotion is very sensitive. It must be what it is that I well up and tear up.
First thing I do is my son, not the NFL. I sell him to the highest bidder.
He can really take a hit.
My son will not feel. Just check him after every game. Check his feet. Make sure his toe ain't gone. Make sure his eyeball ain't stuck. Get that nigga some big gloves so he can't scratch his eyeball.
Send him out. Put him in, coach.
But she has the itch nerve.
Yeah. Yeah, she can feel itch, and she can feel touch, which is weird.
And they're taking away body parts, and the listeners are trying to figure it out now. So they took the teeth out because she was biting through her lips and stuff, right?
And chewing on her fingers.
And chewing on her fingers. So they took her eye out because she's using her fingers.
Scratched her eye.
To scratch the eyes.
Damaged
it. So she has one eye left. So Chris has something here. Chris in Pennsylvania?
Hey, they should just take off the rest of her fingers and save that last eye.
Yeah, what do you do?
So now
you got to sacrifice the fingertips.
Right.
To save the eye.
To save the eye.
Rub them with her stumps.
That's so fucking stupid. Just take off a half. This is what you do. You snip. For anybody else whose kids have to scratch their eyeball because they don't have pain, take the snips off of 2 adult gloves and tape them to her. Scratch the finger eye or scratch the eye finger.
Yeah.
And then the eyeball part of it or the teeth part, put a mouthpiece in the fucking kid's mouth.
So she's wearing a mouthpiece and glove fingers.
A mouthpiece and a glove finger. That's it.
She should get into ultimate fighting. Go up
Never taps out.
Go up against these Tukey Williams type of guys. What the fuck? This chick can take a punch.
Some Guatemalan's got her in some hold where the arm is twisted around the back and she's just fucking like...
You quit?
Show me what you got.
Say, what is it? Say you give. You give.
All right, Mark in North Carolina.
Hey, how you doing, Owen?
All right.
I just say I'll probably go to hell for saying this one, but she can probably grow up to be the next anal porn queen.
Oh, wow.
Hey, funny show this morning, guys. Been laughing all morning. Thanks.
All right, thank you, sir. So there you go. A little audio that Nathaniel found this morning.
No eye, no fucking teeth.
That's pretty fucked up.
It's just, it should be something they could do. They rushed to judgment on that. They just
rushed to judgment and left the parents responsible for a little too much. I think there should have been more doctors involved in what they should do. What do we do? Pull her teeth out. We just let her walk around and scratch her eyeball out of her head. Maybe they should have been watching, like, constantly. How about you pin her down all the time, restrain her all the time, and feed her, and then you get her up to exercise, and you Velcro her hands to her sides, and make her run around the yard like that with like boating bumpers around her body
with a stick in the middle, like one of those soccer ball things that you hit and it spins around the stick.
Right.
Yeah. She just runs around in a circle, and it's just it.
There are plenty of ways. These parents were lazy.
I was gonna say you got to start looking at the parents. All they have to do is keep her alive and not harming herself until she's what?
For a few years,
12
maybe smack her around and say
until she fully understands what it's all about.
8, 9,
and say, "Don't scratch her eyeball out."
Taking her eye out,
Mommy, my eye's itching. Well, nigga, we're going to take it out.
Don't scratch it.
We're going to take out your eye?
Holy shit. All right, well, we got to go there. Chester's Liver from whackbag.com. God forbid this girl hits puberty and starts fingering herself. God only knows what her parents will take out next.
Oh, no.
Holy shit.
Well, she doesn't feel pain. It could look like that scene from Poltergeist with the technician in the mirror. What happened to my pussy?
Oh, you got to think you still have the instinct to, like, fool around with yourself. So, man, the damage she's doing.
Well, she feel... Oh, that poor thing.
Yeah.
See, there you go. That's sad.
And here's somebody else. A lot of
no
questions.
cramps, though, girls. How about that?
Daniel.
A little envious now, I bet you.
Texas. What's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, man.
I saw something on TV about that girl a couple of weeks ago. She can't actually feel when she has to go to the restroom either. So that's another thing that's wrong with her.
Now she's hot again.
Oh, she is millions of dollars. The parents are fucking up the future money that she has coming to her.
Yeah.
She's peas at will. She can take anything.
Let's go to Jack in Jersey. Jack?
Hey, big deal. Every Saturday night, I'm just like that little girl when I drink too much Jägermeister.
You wake up, you've chewed your fingers off and shoved them in your eyeball.
Let's go to Kevin in Baltimore. Kevin?
Yeah, this is Kevin.
Yeah, we know. So let's go to Kevin in Baltimore, you stuttering, muttering prick.
Please don't ask me. I was wondering how the heck they discipline her. It's not like you can really spank her or anything like that.
Cut her fucking pick her eye out.
Yeah, obviously they know how to punish.
When she's scratching just a hole, she's mad as a motherfucker.
Boxing gloves and hockey helmets.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
What are you going to do? You got boxing gloves and a hockey helmet on. You can't touch shit.
Oh, my God, that's the end of the show.
That went very quickly today.
Mr. H, what's up?
Hey, will she say ow or cry out when Patrice shoves that big glass butt plug up her ass?
Come on.